Ciao, everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconerizone live show. It's me, Julian Gennady, with Alejandro Fonsello. We are previewing match day 18 of Serie A. We're not even at the halfway point yet, and it's mid-January. How crazy is that? Firstly, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Very nervous, but good.
Oh, you're nervous. That means you think we have a
Yeah.
chance.
Uh,
Ah,
no.
that's what you say. Yeah.
That's not what I said. Like I'm nervous, but it has a different meaning.
Oh, okay. Now we're changing stuff here. Okay, explain
Yeah.
yourself for that. Explain yourself for that because this is the
Um.
for context. For context, you usually say when you're not nervous, that means you don't give a flying tit. So that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
you for the first part of the season, and now you're starting to get nervous because now you
Okay.
got the juju, you got the Serie A juju, the Scudetto.
Okay. So in that regard, then yes, like I'm nervous because the season is on the line. Like I'm nervous because if we lose tomorrow, I don't know what the point is to. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the game, but like I know why I'm gonna watch those games. I'm gonna
Top
watch
four,
those games
baby.
because I'm a fan. I'm not gonna skip a game, but I'm gonna watch for another top four race, and that's I have a question for you later in the show, but like that's my
Yep.
belief. I don't know. Some people don't believe it's title race or top four race tomorrow for me. That's it. That's the
No,
game.
you're
That's
absolutely,
what's on the
you're
line.
right. Yeah, you're right,
That's for
100%.
me. Yeah.
So the significance is obviously tomorrow we play at the they renamed it to the Maradona, Napoli Stadium. We're away. Um, Obviously Allegri did his pre-match press conference today. We're going to go over that. But you covered it. What did you take? And again, adding context is key here because what Allegri said and what Spalletti said, Napoli's coach, it's the exact same thing basically. Oh, you're
Yeah.
the favorite. No, you're the favorite. You have all the best players. No, but you're already on top by so many points. But go on, tell me.
Yeah. I yeah, I watched presser. I think Allegri was his usual self. Like he was very sarcastic. Um, Told the journalist that um, he's doing this job by mistake. He should like he probably should be doing another job. And other than that, like he was praising Napoli as expected, uh, and rattling off the injury reports, um, saying the usual stuff. What we need to do, we will go over that. Like it's basically copy paste. We never do what he says, by the way. Um, it sounds all promising in the presser. I'll play technically, and then we go on the pitch, and then at times we cannot string a few passes together. Like and we mess up a 4 against 2 counterattack more than once. Um, so it's usual stuff. It's usual thing. But and that video will come out tomorrow because I recorded something.
Oh,
The Spalletti Allegri thing was kind of mad because Spalletti took the bait. Like
yeah.
he took the bait. Like he set him up. Like I expected a response, but like he went over the top with the response, Spalletti. Like Allegri kept it simple and clean, and he went a step further by inserting, "Oh, you bobbed to win the Champions League." No, we did not. Like that's that. Like you're not gonna convince anyone that that's a Champions League winning squad. You're just not. It's
Yeah.
as simple as that. So he went over the top, which tells me he took the bait. Like he took the bait, and then he went on saying Spalletti about, "Oh, we play well over Napoli, including Maradona in the conversations and all those things." I'm like, yeah, but you don't win stuff. Like I don't like I don't know what the it was a weird. It was a weird. How do you want to say that? Conversation he was having or like statements he was making about, yeah, we play good here and all those stuff. They have their DNA. Yeah, the DNA is winning for us. That's why
Yeah.
I'm not gonna celebrate top four finishes and stuff like that. Like that's not what it's all about. For them, maybe, I don't know. So it was a weird one. I think he got in his head. I think he did.
Honestly, the excerpts I saw coming out of social media, I was like, "Oh boy, Luch, you're you're pooping your pants here before the game even started. You're already making, yeah, like again, like how you said, oh, we bought a Champions League winning squad. No, we had a net spend of positive money incoming this
Yeah,
summer. Like we didn't spend to win the Champions League. We spent to do well in the Champions League, which we didn't, and we spent to win Serie A, which we're not. So I think he's having a little squeaky bum time because he knows if he loses, he's in for one, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, I said that on my video. It's coming out tomorrow. I said like
Yeah.
the pressure is on for us. Like Allegri can do whatever he wants. He said we need to be in a
Do
title
you
race.
sorry? Do you think there's pressure on Juventus?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like he put in pressure. He said in the summer we need to be in a title race. So hey,
Oh,
here's the
okay,
game
okay,
tomorrow.
okay,
So
okay.
the pressure is on. Like I'm not here for top four races. Like
Yeah.
we need to be in a title race. So that's that. So the pressure is on. But the pressure is also on Napoli for the simple reason because I said like if let's say 5 years ago, if we were 7 points clear, the league was done. It was dusted.
By
Like
this time, yes.
we were not giving it away. 7 points, no way. Like it's
No.
never gonna happen.
Yeah.
If they go from 10 points to 4 points in 13 days, that's pressure. That's pressure. Like it is what it is. It's pressure
Yeah.
because you turn around and suddenly the team that was struggling big time and was a laughing stock is there. Like, they're just there, and you
Yeah.
know, oh my god, one slip up and it's gonna be mad. So the pressure is on for both teams for different reasons, um, but the pressure is on. Like they can play it down as they. And one said maybe that's why it's gonna be an absolutely dead game. I don't think so.
Oh
I
yeah.
think you think. I
It's
think
gonna
they're
be
just
like
gonna
in terms of quality, it's gonna be horrible.
I think they're just gonna come at us like with everything they have from the first minute because I also believe I think they know if they win this game 10 points, it's kind of done. Like
Yeah.
surely we're not coming back from that. They're not gonna drop that many points, and we are not gonna go on a 20 win like winning
Yeah.
streak. Like it needs to happen something absolutely ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
to give it away 10 points. So I do believe they feel that, and they will come for us from minute one. Like in that stadium, we were kind
Oh,
of ass the
100%.
last couple of years. Like we were terrible.
Yeah. Do you remember when we went there last year with like no players and we still should have won, but we still lost because
Yeah,
of
that was
stupid people?
yeah, I know, but like
Yeah.
yeah, but still like
It's just a rigged, not rigged. It's a cursed stadium recently.
yeah, it's
Very
not
tough to
good.
play in.
It's very tough. Yeah, even when you are the better team or you think you're a better team, you're just not.
Yeah.
It's like going away to Verona. Like they stink, but when we go there, we absolutely stink out the place.
Yeah.
Like every single time, we're just poor out there for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, classic Allegri press conference shenanigans that he usually does, but he baited Spalletti big time into doing the same, but even going further and beyond the point.
Yeah.
Um, is there anything else we need to cover from that at all?
No, I have some quotes, but
Yeah.
he didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was kind of brief. Like it was very short. I don't know. Like it was just a standard. It is like it's always the same. Like
Yeah.
he goes off the injury. Like he rattles it off. He says a few things about
By the
we need to be
way, back to
technical.
injuries. Only six.
Only six. Yeah. Yeah.
Only six.
Let's see tomorrow how much we can add to it.
Yeah. But
Because
there's only six, and that's including Caio Jorge and DeCilio. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
yeah.
Only six minuses on Romeo Agresti's tweet list. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Um,
I know.
these,
Also, Pogba should be back in training, like more heavily involved. Quadrado should be back. I don't know what happens with Deschilio. I don't really care. Caio Jorge, yeah, like I don't. I hope he comes back soon, but like I don't really care about that, to be honest. And Vlahovic should be back in training next week, something like that. So, um, yeah, uh, good times. No, I
good
don't.
times. All the big boys are coming back. Oh, I think Benucci's out for a while. No.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Benucci. Oh yeah,
Does
I
Benucci
forgot
start
about.
if he's back?
No,
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't believe so. I think he's not. I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done. But he's not going to be the main guy anymore. Also because we play in a back three, he slots in Danilo, he slots in Alexandro. Gatti is getting
Yeah.
playing time. I think this is a time they're gonna not push him out of the club, but they're gonna make him know that it's kind of dumb for you out here. Like it's time to pack your bags at some point. Join Chiellini maybe in America. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
be right
think he's
back. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Julian will be right back because his stream is not working perfectly. So stay tuned. But going on Bonucci, if he comes back, because I don't even know what his status is completely. It's very vague. It's very strange as well. But I don't think he's coming back. If he comes back, I don't think he's gonna start immediately and start many games. Aldo saying yes, Bonucci start over Alexandro. He might few games, but he's not gonna be the main guy anymore. He wasn't the main guy before his injury. He was getting subbed quite a lot or benched a few times. Like usually, that wouldn't happen. It's happening. So he will play games, but I don't think he will be the first guy on that sheet on this in the starting 11 because he hasn't been even before his injury. It kind of took a while before he came back in it and all those things.
Speaking of coming back in.
Oh yeah, there he is.
What's up? What are you talking about?
Bonucci, because someone
Bonucci
said
still?
Yeah, Aldo said he's gonna start over Alexander. I'm saying
I don't think so.
A great point because he plays down the middle.
Yeah.
I think I don't think because even before the injury, he was getting benched quite a while. If people remember, like he wasn't the first guy on the sheet because usually it was him. Like he was always in there. He hasn't been.
He's the captain,
so,
right?
Yeah. I think they're trying to push him out because like the injuries are piling up. His play is falling down. It's kind of pointless, but like that's not 7 mil, almost 7 mil worth of performances.
No, his contract ends next year though, right?
I thought there was an option as well, so I think it's 25.
Oh fuck!
Because there was an I don't know. I hope not. I read or like. Oh no, it was on Romeo's stream in the summer on Twitch. Something about it. All these players have a clause. Like even Alexandro, nobody knew, but like here he comes.
When you made me do that video, I was so rattled. I was like, "What are you doing to me? What is this even true?" And apparently, I thought it was gonna be like 15 matches, like to reach because they're talking. Well, he's about to play his 15th Serie A game, right? So I was like, okay, that makes sense, and that's why we're all talking about it right now. But then Hanin put in the comments 45 was what Cuadrado hit. I was like, nah, it's too much. No players.
Appearances.
Yeah, appearances.
Oh, that's so playing every single game, basically.
Yeah, so I think it's like 15 or something, or else why would you include that in a contract from the player's side and the agent side?
If it's 15, I'll cry.
It is 100% is probably 15.
Then we're done.
Yeah, then he's signing on for next year. Absolutely.
You're not gonna move him on. He's on 6.5. Where is he going? He's not
I know.
Going anywhere.
That was my point when I was making the video. I was like, he's here. Like pencil him in next year. That was my point.
Like the bar and the expectations are so low that people are convincing themselves that he's good in a back three. Like he's been so poor that this looks good. And yes, it's better than what it has been.
Yeah.
It's poor. It's still average. It's still not 6.5 mil. And that's my point because I know my voice is a little bit behind people. I'll fix that in a minute. I did a live yesterday, and I was planning to do a quick live, like 30 minutes, but the comment sections, they rattled me, like Hanin and all those people, they rattled me. They absolutely rattled me with the Rabiot thing. He's playing well, but it's not 7.5 mil worth of performance. It's not. Like, it's absolutely not, you know?
Yeah.
Because I asked the question, if he's on 3.5 and he asked for 7 now, would everybody accept that? Everybody will be going wild. We're just
Yeah.
talking about it because, yeah, he's on 7, keep that money. It's bad business. What about the previous 3 years?
Okay,
Same for
I'm gonna
Chilio.
I'm
It's a
gonna
waste of
rattle
money.
I'm gonna rile you up a little bit now. What is he worth?
4.5?
So if he was making Danilo money, you'd be happy?
I will keep him, yes. I think
Okay,
that's
me too.
respectable for a club.
Yeah, me
7?
too.
7? He's the main, like, he is the top earner besides Pogba. He will be the top earner and Vlahovic within the club. Madness.
Yeah, it's crazy, but like at the same time, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get Rodrigo De Paul?
No. No, I'm not saying get Rodrigo de Paul. Like, I'm not saying that. But
Who's also
we
probably gonna make 7.5 mil.
yeah, I get that. I get that. And that's why I don't want the Paul, because I don't like the Paul. I'm not a fan of his. I don't know what he's gonna bring for that money.
He's gonna bring vibes and
Uh,
looks.
yeah, and then you can now say it's keeping the conversation going, but I know you believe that things you were saying. Like, you believe that Locatelli is a better player than Savic, if people remember that live.
Sorry, oh, yeah, I remember that one. I couldn't believe what was happening. That was a good Friday.
That was a live I had
Yeah.
yesterday. Only I was solo, which
Oh
is
my goodness.
but
Wasn't
my
Mbappe
point.
brought up too for in Chiesa? Oh God, do you
Yeah,
remember that?
someone said that, but I think nobody was that mad to agree with that, besides one person.
That
Uh,
was crazy.
but De Chilio, remember when he signed a new deal and people say, "Oh, it's 1.5," and I said, "It's 1.5 down the
Too
drain."
much. Yeah.
It's down, and here we are. Here we are. Nobody even knows if he's alive. Bonucci
Oh,
said, Allegri said he's dead in a presser a few weeks ago. So Hanin said
do,
never said Locatelli is better.
we should
Julian
really
was
start.
there.
We should do screenshots.
Julian was there, so I don't know.
Yeah. Also, do you want to do the Descilio Fagioli stat or fun fact?
Um, yeah,
Okay, so Mattia Descilio, as we all know, hasn't played since October 6th. Has been dead, according to Allegri, like you said. He's still played more minutes than Nicola Fagioli. The guy hasn't been around since like early October.
yeah, which is like, it's unbelievable. It's like that. It's like that stat from last week when I sent, like, we only conceded so many goals and we're still 10 points behind. It's like, huh? I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing. You wouldn't swap Locatelli for Savage. Why not? One is a better player. Like,
Yeah,
that was
like
that was a
miles better.
conversation. Would you swap one of the two because to improve the team? So if you said no, then you don't think you're gonna improve the team. Also, I had a mad conversation. Respectable, but we are rewriting history and we're just focusing on a few good months. People were telling me Rabiot was playing on the same level as Savage as the last 2 years.
Huh?
And also, that Savage is not much better. Okay, talent wise, I don't think it's close, but whatever. It's not
No,
close.
it's not.
Uh, I don't get it. Yes, I know Aldo. Savage, he needs to turn 29. Savage. I will still do that swap. I don't care that Locatelli's 25. Like, I actually don't really care. I think Savage is 28. It's prime years for a midfielder. I will take 4 prime years over just good years. Like, any time of the week, I would do it.
Yeah.
I think people are focusing
Yeah.
on Locatelli. Oh, he loves the club. I love the club.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm a fan of the club, and I do like Locatelli, but like, people are protecting him way too much. Okay, like I just said it, and Hanin confirms it's sentimental reasons. Like, if we're doing that, then yeah, I don't think we're going places.
Let's resign
I don't believe.
Momo Sissoko.
Yeah, I
He
love
loved
that
the
guy.
club. Yeah,
He still loves Pjanic. He came out today. He
yeah,
watches every game.
yeah.
I,
Get it? What's his
I
kid's
don't.
name? Get the kid back.
Who?
His kid. I forgot his name.
Oh,
Pjanic's
Eden.
kid. Yeah,
Eden.
yeah, yeah, him.
Good thing I'm not in
uh,
Europe, man. Yeah, but what were we talking about? Oh yeah, wasting money.
yeah,
It's wasting money. Like with the Chilios, he's done. He's here until 25. And you might say 1.5. It's not much. It's much for crap teams where
yeah.
probably he needs to go to play. It's much. It's a lot. Excuse me. It's not a lot for Lazio and Roma, Fiorentina. They're not gonna sign the Chilio.
No, they're not.
We're stuck. Like if someone is gonna sign it, it's gonna be a mid-table team, and they're not gonna make him the top earner because it's absolutely madness. They're not gonna do it. He's 30. He's injury prone. He's done, and I don't know, man. It's absolutely ridiculous because I think people are focusing way too much. We need to replace him,
Yeah.
and we need to spend money. Yeah, we need to do that. I get that, but if you keep a player, you're wasting like who isn't playing well. You cannot keep him just for the sake of keeping him.
No, you can't at all. Going back to our we have 27 first teamers now, or 28.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
lot. Like you need to get rid of some. Well, maybe not because everyone's hurt, but you. Oh no, you don't remember. You don't pay attention to hockey. So in hockey, during the pandemic season, there was something called a taxi squad where you could have extra players. I think we need that because of the amount of injuries that we have. We need a taxi squad to be on the bench.
yeah. It's like a practice squad in NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the other teams can sign him from you.
Like we have
That's
20,
it.
we have 27. They're so, and we still are short of players at times.
Yep.
Like it's unbelievable.
Like Baranachea is a constant first team member right now.
Yeah.
Crazy. We should probably preview Napoli more, right? Because like that's what we're doing here. So they usually do 4-3-3, right?
I'll bring up a few quotes first.
Yeah, yeah. Bring up a few quotes. Let's
So
let's get this shit back on. So let me read. People can read, or do you need me to read it?
no, I will read it out. So far we've had good results, but we have to keep thinking about working, progressing on the path of growth, and getting to the ultimate goal, which is results. At the moment, we're thinking about the first 4 places in the standings.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's the same thing. Like he doesn't say much. He said the Naples games never end. They're always complicated and difficult. We face a well organized and well coached team, which is true for once. Tomorrow is not a decisive game, but very important for them.
yeah. For them, that's the key thing. You say, yeah, for them,
Yeah, like
not
it's
for
not
us.
important for us. It's like the season's not on the line for us, but for them. Then he said we have to play well technically and with intensity. Now that quote, if I go back, remember when he signed, or like last season, and Juve tweet out that Buongiorno video where you kept saying it over and
Oh
over
yeah,
again.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
I can make the same video with we have to play well technically. He says that
Every
every
time.
presser,
Yeah.
and not once does it happen. Not once and after every game he comes out. We didn't play well technically. I'm like, wow, no shot. Like he says that every time, and every time I'm like, yeah, he did it again. Like check, like on the bingo card.
Yeah.
He said we were playing the best team in the league at their home because the standings say so. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like he'll barely hype up. Well, he's hyping up Napoli, but then he'll hype up 19th place Cremonese. Say, hey, they're a really good team.
Yeah, he will. Yeah,
Okay, boo.
he hypes up
Yeah.
everyone, like just literally everyone. Um, I mean, would you? I don't know. Like I don't expect him to come out and say it's a in or out game. Like you win, you're in. You don't win, you're out. I don't. I don't think he ever did that besides one time in the Champions League, and I don't know which game it was. I don't know which game it was, but like he said it. But I don't
Okay.
expect him to come out and say it was a must-win game, otherwise our season is done. Like I'm not. But like a little hint towards it would be kind of nice.
Not saying your season is done, just saying it. Like if we don't win this game, it's gonna be really difficult. Why don't you say that?
Because he's also acting in the way he speaks that it's not even a possibility as of now.
Which I agree with, by the way. I don't know if that's a hot
Okay.
take, but
Okay, my fault. Okay, I wanted to ask you a question, so I'll bring it
yeah,
up, and I'll bring it up also for the chat because I have three options. Just a short
3.
answer.
Oh,
3 questions. What does it mean
3.
if we lose tomorrow?
If we lose, we better hope Roma and Lazio drop points because
No,
it's
I
top
mean
4,
for
baby.
our season. Okay. What does it mean if we pick up a point?
1.
Yeah, 1 point.
It allows us to have a nice buffer in the top 4 race.
And if we win?
Our buffering is even better.
Yeah, I have difference in it. Like if we lose, we're out. If we win, we are in. If we pick
Oh
up
no,
a
I
point,
said yeah. If we lose, we're toast.
yeah, I know. But like,
yeah.
if we win, we're in. We're in it, and I do believe we are in it. If we pick up
See, I
a
don't.
point, I think we're keeping an illusion alive. We're just keeping it alive, and it's gonna keep
Yeah.
burning all season because it's gonna be 5 points, and then it's 7 again. It's 4. It's 7. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
gonna be something like that. But if we win, I will come on the stream, and I will say we're in a title race, 100% sure. If we win that game, because I don't believe we were gonna win that game. I don't have a good feeling. But if we somehow go there, and they are the best team, and go there with still not a full squad because it's still picking pieces in and out. Di Maria coming in, coming out, like it's all over the place. Then I would say we will have a great shot and we will fight for it until the end because 4 points, it's not a lot. We have a favorable month coming up. Basically, it could shape up to be, oh my god, what is happening? Because 4 points, it's nothing. We still play them at home, but
Can I throw
somehow need to be.
Can I throw some math at you?
Yeah.
If we win tomorrow, that'll be 9 wins in a row, and we're still 4 points down.
I know.
How do you think we're doing this? Do you we're gonna have to rely on Napoli to drop a lot of points because in turn we're not gonna win 19 more games in a row. If we happen to win tomorrow.
No, I get that, but if we win tomorrow,
Yeah.
and they lose, the difference is 2 draws. Like that's the difference.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That it's not a lot. Like you know how it goes. You play a
Yes.
shitty game and you drop points away to Sassuolo, and then
But we could easily do the same.
we can easily do that. 100% sure. But I'm going back to the pressure. It's pressure, going from 10 to 4 in 12, 13 games. It's kind of mad, like because you went into the break being like 10 points, man. What is happening? Great.
Yeah.
And then not even 2 weeks, not even 4 games later in Serie A, 3 games, right? There's a third
it'll
game
be
back
3.
in Serie A. It could be 4. Like that's like mentally, it's weird. No, I mean it would feel weird for me as a player. I'm like, oh my god, like last week I was eating turkey at the Christmas table and it was 10 points. What just happened?
Now, do you think like Inter and Milan have anything to say about it?
Oh yeah, they will be in it.
Okay.
I said race.
So
I said
there's
race. I said no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said race.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 points. You're in the race. Like I'm not gonna go. Like it's 4 points.
I still think I think we're not winning. I'll say that.
No, I didn't say we were gonna win it. I said we are in a title race and expect us to be in it until the end. If it's 4 points tomorrow and you win,
Do you consider a title race if you think you're gonna win it, or do you think like in my case, do I think it's a title race if I think we're not gonna win it? So like we can be 4 points down, and I can still say I don't think we're gonna win it. Does that mean I think it's a title race?
I don't know because someone told me it's already a title race being 7 points behind, which I don't agree. So I
I
think
don't
everybody
agree
has
with.
a different
That's
yeah.
that's 3 games. That's 3 games. That's no.
Everybody has a different meaning to it, you know.
Yeah.
And some people told me if you lose tomorrow, it's still a title race, which is 10 points, and I cannot agree with that. So everybody has a
Yeah.
different, you know, I don't know, view on it.
Yeah.
But I know
Yeah.
what you're trying to say. Like if it's 4 points, I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but I will believe that we could win it. Can win it.
Okay.
I will
So you
believe.
then to me that means you think it's a title race. In my opinion, we're 4 points out if we win. I still don't believe it, so I don't think it's a title race. That's the way we differ, I guess.
But we can come on like next week and be again like we drop points, they win,
Against
whatever.
Atalanta.
Yeah,
Yeah. 100%.
I will not come on and change my opinion based on one game. I will not say, oh, now it's not a title race because that's not how a title race works. You know,
Okay.
it
Yeah.
doesn't go in and out for it because if you win 9 games out of in a row, including Lazio, Inter, and finally beat a top team away from home, top of the
Yeah.
league,
Oh, yeah, it's a way. So we're not doing
that's
that.
that's 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 a crazy streak. Like that would be
Yeah.
an insane streak. And I know it's not the best looking streak if you look at the games, but hey, if you win 9 games out of 9, that's mad. Like it's still
I'm gonna
mad.
be honest. Yeah. On the
It's
outs, like
professional football.
if you didn't watch Juventus and you were like an English person in following the Premier League and you saw Juventus's 8-0 record, 14 goals, 4-0 against, you would think, yeah, they're back. You think that. So optically, it looks actually really good. On the field stuff, nah, it's still not good, man. Like even if we shithouse a 2-1 win, even if we like, oh yeah, sorry, I'll fix that.
I know
Go on.
because someone, I don't know, it wasn't Twitter, it was a big account, not like a Premier League account. They tweeted out saying, "Oh, people were calling out Juve, you know, because the season were done, and now they're on an 8 winning game streak, and look who was right, and all those things." So I agree with you because that's what you said. Like it looks amazing on paper. It is like 8 wins, 8 clean sheets. Like no matter who you play at the top level, it's mad. You know, it's like it's all you can ask for basically. Like if you just want to win stuff, like you keep a clean
Yeah.
sheet, you win. Like you just go home, like you did the business.
Yeah.
But like it's just like 3 years or 4 years basically of absolutely awful football.
Yeah.
Because Sarri's second part of the season was kind of dead. Like it was bad.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't enjoy Pirlo ball. People called it. We were all over the place. Like we scraped top 4. It was bad. It wasn't fun to watch. I remember that second part from January. It was horrendous. Like, it
Benevento.
was just awful.
Never
Yeah,
forget Benevento.
like every game, it was just awful.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
watch. Allegri, awful. So I agree with that. Nobody in the chat responded on my question, but nah, what's new?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, you did. So that's nice.
Too funny. So we got over the some of the quotes that we went over already. Okay. Is there any other pictures you got going?
No, I just have to line up for later.
Okay, so let's talk about Napoli's potential team. Always a 4-3-3. It's not so much a fluid. Remember how back in the day when they had Mertens, they had Insigne, they had someone else, whatever. It was fluid. Yeah, it was all like fluid. All the attackers were going which way they wanted to. It's not like that anymore. It's Kvaratskhelia strictly on the left. It's, well, take your pick, Lozano or what's his name, Politano on the right. They're having a what's it called, altercation. No, like no Napoli fans right, those two, and they have Osimhen up top.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different, but it's effective because they attack with speed, and they attack with midfielders coming in late and joining the attack.
Yeah.
Zielinski and Zambo Ngisa. So yeah.
Also, in the games they lost, meaning the Inter game, like they dominate midfield. Even in the Inter game, like they were dominant. They were just not in their day. Like they couldn't string something good together. Maybe credit to Inter, but usually they dominate the midfield, which is my biggest fear for tomorrow, because I don't like technically they're much better than us overall the way they play. So I'm very. Yeah, I'm nervous. Like I said, I'm nervous because I've not I'm not having a good feeling for that game. Like, I don't know.
What would
Remember
put?
the
What
Angel
would?
game at home? I said we were gonna
Yeah,
win easily.
yeah,
I had a good feeling like we're gonna win. Lazio, I'm like, yeah, just easy game. We're gonna beat them.
yeah.
But tomorrow, I don't have a good feeling at all.
What would give you a good feeling though? How would you? Where would you strum up a good feeling for tomorrow?
Um,
Based on what you've seen since we've returned.
I know I would be more confident if I knew Di Maria was fit, Chiesa was fit, and I knew, okay, we have proper shot to actually keep that ball within, you know, our
Yeah.
11 during the game. I don't think, and we will go over the lineup. I don't think we're gonna see much of the ball tomorrow. I don't think
There's
we're gonna see like.
someone in our team who would be very good, a very good player for tomorrow. Who am
He's
I
not gonna.
thinking of?
I don't know. Probably Paredes.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's not gonna start. I'll give you
That's a
that.
shame. It's a shame.
I was expecting him to start. I said it maybe on my.
This is a game for him to start. Break shit up, cause a ruckus, keep the ball, very accurate passer.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. And maybe tomorrow it's boom, it's Paredes. But I was getting a hinge that yeah, he's gonna start Paredes. I don't know why. It was just a feeling, and I would start Paredes tomorrow.
Yep.
But yeah, I like that midfield. I don't think we're gonna keep that ball.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Do you have the lineup? Bring it up. We're talking about it now, so might as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Sasha, give the stream more likes, people. She's right.
Yeah, please like the video. Also,
Yeah.
there's a new member. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah.
he's in the chat
Niraj.
or if he is he in the chat.
I don't know. I think he's in the chat, but Niraj joined when we did the watch along.
Okay, so if you're rewatching this, reach out to me or the main account on Twitter, Instagram, and I'll add you to the Discord group.
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys can see on the right-hand side of your screens, the lineup from reported by Agresti, the Brazilian back three, Szczesny net, McKennie, very noted right wing back, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, and then Di Maria, Milik up top. So obviously, Di Maria is fit enough to start. Going off what you said, you how you feel if Di Maria was fit,
Yeah,
right?
but do you feel he's at 100% of his
No,
capability?
I've never seen him 100% fit for Juventus.
Okay, so that
I've never seen him complete 90 minutes.
yeah,
That's a myth.
so it's very it's very
Yeah. Yeah. So again, looking at that, is McKennie and Danilo gonna shut down Kvaratskhelia?
McKennie, no. I don't think no.
So
Danilo can do a job, but
the
I'm not
recipe,
confident.
the recipe for what Inter did was Skriniar kicked the crap out of Kvaratskhelia, Barella kicked the crap out of Kvaratskhelia, Darmian wrestled him down.
Yeah, that was
Sorry,
like that.
go ahead.
That was
I
from
gotta
minute
fix this here.
one because I remember you texting me and I was watching that game. That was so obvious what the assignment was. It's like when Chelsea in the Premier League when they had Hazard and he was getting kicked all around, and Mourinho was complaining after every game. Let's take out the
Yep.
best player and see if they can, manage to put something together. But yeah, that was the plan. That was actually the plan. So no, I don't think. I'm not confident that McKennie can do a job. McKennie Danilo, that combination. I'm not
Yeah.
confident.
So exactly. So the Inter had a straight game plan, and then once you factor in, was Kvaratskhelia going to do his business? Then I think Bremer could handle Osimhen. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm going to knock on wood.
It's going to be very physical, that thing.
Yeah, but I think he can handle Osimhen. And then the other side, I'm not really worried about Lozano and Politano. But the midfield is, okay, shut up. Shut up.
I got flashback to the Zeko comment
Yeah.
within 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, the midfield battle we went over. It's for Napoli. It's Lobotka, Zambonghisa, and Zielinski against. We see here in front of us Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot. Based on this season, you expect Rabiot to handle his physical battles, but going up against Zambonghisa, who knows? Who's going to be following Zielinski? Locatelli's going to have to be. Do you trust him defensively? You don't? Okay, so there you go. And do you trust
No.
Fagioli to be disciplined enough to hold off Lobotka and Zelensky as well?
Um, no. But I think he will give his all, or like he will make himself noticeable in that game. I do believe that.
Fagioli? Okay,
Yeah, I do
that's
believe he
okay.
will have some
In a
sort of
positive
impact
way.
in a positive way, like
Okay.
energy. Like you will see, okay, he's
Yeah.
out there. Like he's out there. I don't know if it's gonna look pretty, but whatever. But like discipline wise, no, because that's something he needs to work on. It's still not perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
So no.
Okay.
But up top,
Um,
like Di Maria needs to handle it his business on because he's not gonna get help from McKennie overlapping and all that stuff. That's and
no,
even
no,
if
no, no.
McKennie overlaps, you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna get that ball straight back. So
Yeah.
that's kind of pointless. So it's a lot will be, I think if you want to do something, a lot will depend on, how up is Di Maria for it. How up is he
Well, Di
for that?
Maria's got to do a good job getting in the space behind Lobotka and Zambon when we do have the ball. And he's got to drive at Kim, and I think Rahmani's going to start. I'm not sure. Um, but he's got to pick up the ball behind them and get into the open spaces. Kostic, the, if Kostic decides to just cross the ball willy nilly and just hope for someone to be in there, Kim and Rahmani have done so well this year defending. Like they're very good at heading the ball away. They're very strong physical players. The crossing stuff's not going to work tomorrow, in my opinion. De
No, no,
Lorenzo, I
no.
assume, is starting, and that Uruguayan guy was starting more than Mario Rui recently. I don't know if
I,
Rui's
s-
hurt.
I, I saw a report that Mario Rui could start tomorrow
Okay,
to shore things up, shut it down.
shore
That,
things
that's
up,
what that's what the
dude.
report said.
If Mario Rui starts tomorrow, you start Chiesa. I'm so, like, or bring him on at least like for 30 minutes.
But I don't even rate. I don't want to change. I'm not a big fan of Di Lorenzo. Like you can get him. Like you
Okay,
can get our players. Like I'm not a big fan of Di Lorenzo. Every time I watch him play,
yeah,
I'm like,
fair.
no, I
Can
just don't see
Kostic
it.
can Kostic get De Lorenzo? No,
No, no.
no.
But like
Okay,
in game, like if you bring in Chiesa and you stick
yes.
him to the on the left, yeah.
Or Illing late on, maybe.
Yeah, or something like that maybe. Like Kostic is not gonna beat your man. Like Kostic is
No,
gonna be needs to be a pain in the ass tomorrow of his opponent. That's what and he can do that. He can
yeah,
do that. He can be very frustrating to play against because he will be there no matter
yep,
what for 90 minutes. Even when you
yep,
think like he's gone, he's still there. Breathing
yep.
down your neck. So he needs to play that type of guy. I'm thinking we're going there and we're gonna try to shut it up, shut it down.
Yeah, of course.
One
Who do you
and we
think?
just and we need to play absolutely pinpoint football. And every
Yeah.
single opportunity you get, you just need to max the shit out of it because that team is not gonna dominate possession. Like it's not.
No.
Or with dominate possession, I mean keep it respectable, like
It's gonna be
55,
seven.
45.
No, it's gonna be
Yeah,
70-30, dude.
yeah, it's not good. I don't think like yes we kept clean sheets, but I think that pressure, if you give them the ball for
Yes.
so long, it's different than the other 8
Yeah.
games you played.
Because
Like it's
you
completely different.
you were never scared when not Beto. Who was in like you were never scared when Pereira touched the ball for Udinese.
Yeah,
You were never scared when I couldn't even name you a Cremonese player. When a Cremonese player had the ball. But now like if Kashilia has the ball, look out. I'm scared, especially if he has grass to run into. So it'll be interesting. Lot of. I think Max Allegri looked at that Inter game and he said, "I'm doing the same thing." And
yeah,
if that's the case, good on yeah, follow a winning blueprint, but you better make sure you have the same area in battle. You win the same battles in the areas that Inter won theirs, which was on the right hand side. So Napoli's left hand side on the right hand side, just before the 18-yard box. You got to win your battles there, and you got to protect your channels for the long balls into the space for Osimhen to run into. Like Bremer has to have a 10 out of 10 game tomorrow if we're getting a clean sheet. No, there's no questions about that. So
yeah.
it is what it is. I'm excited. I know you're nervous, but like I'm excited because I have a different viewpoint of view. Like if we
Yeah.
lose, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna change my mic and I'll finish my
Yeah.
thought after you talk.
Yeah. Also, I was tweeting out that Frankfurt agreed that Pellegrini can leave if he can close the deal ASAP. Lazio wants a loan. Juve wants an obligation, so maybe an option, something like that. I would be pissed if I would be very, very. I think mentally drained. If we get slapped tomorrow, I'll be pissed because that's unacceptable. If
Slap?
we
Oh
go
yeah, of
out there and we
course.
play, if we play or even play a Milan type of game, that was not getting slapped, but that was just embarrassing. We were poor, they were
Yeah,
poor, and they still beat us 2-0. It
yeah,
looked very easy when they were bad, and we were just even worse. We didn't
yeah.
even try. If
I
that's the
agree with that.
performance you put it, I will be pissed. If it's gonna be a very close game, we just lose. I'll be very disappointed because I know this season is. I'm gonna watch the games, but I don't know
Give me a
why I'm
sec,
gonna
Ollie.
watch
Keep
those
talking.
games. I'm gonna watch if we lose tomorrow. I'm gonna watch games because I'm a fan, not because I believe we're gonna win things. So again, still watching the games, but like it will have a different feel to it because I don't believe there's anything to play for if we lose tomorrow. Um, that midfield, I, yeah, if you stick with a 3-5-2, that's it. You know, if he wants to play a 3-5-2 with the players he has available, it's gonna be McKennie out there. I don't know what else he can do. Chiesa's not 100% fit. You surely don't put Di Maria in that position because he's not gonna go tracking back like uh, it's not gonna
Are you
happen.
talking about a right wing back replacement?
Yeah, like for now in the 3-5-2,
Yeah.
we're screwed. Like it's that.
So Fabio, no, Fabrizio Romano mentioned Fresneda were in the talks for him again, or like we're one of the teams in the running. Is that a January thing?
If the price is good, maybe. When did he mention that?
Sometime during or just before the Chelsea game.
Oh, Juve has called weeks ago, but also more top European clubs have joined the race.
Yeah.
Again, from what I've seen, 75 minutes, it was good, but I've not seen more than 75 minutes or I don't know
Yeah.
how much it was. But like for 50 mil, that's reportedly priced. Yeah, left backs, right
One
backs.
five.
Yeah, it's worth a
Okay.
shot. No, or
Yeah.
that was the reported fee. Like it's worth a shot. Like that's not a lot of money in today's market. If it
No.
works, great. You know, if it doesn't work, yeah, you took a gamble on a talented player. But I'd rather do that than waste 1.5 mil on Chilio. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you get Fresneda and he flops, you can still sell him on for like 5 or 6 mil after you don't really take a loss because you'll keep him in your ranks for a couple years, see what happens, and then you sell him on after, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I agree.
And
Mudrik,
he'll still have value because he's young.
yeah. People saying Mudrik 7 mil, 17 mil.
17, like one seven.
70.
Oh,
70.
7-0.
That's yeah, that's madness. I'm sorry.
He's played
Seven.
he's played 31 Ukrainian Premier League games. He's
That's
22 years old.
okay. That's a proof that is 15 for Fresneda is worth a shot. Like, I cannot put it into word. We sold the leg for less. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We sold the leg for less.
Yep.
A center back, which is more
Yeah.
difficult to find than the position.
A prime young center back. Prime young center back with
we
pedigree.
stink at selling players. Absolutely stink.
Yeah.
It's now I'm even more pissed.
So, yeah, remember when Mudrik was brought up for us like in June, and we're like, who? And then I
Yeah.
took a look. I was like, he's barely played any games, and now he's going for 70 mil.
I see all those comps, and yeah, he's techie, but 70 mil, like, I don't know, man.
I'll give him some credit. He is super fast, and like you said, techie. But at the same time, for Arsenal, how you're going to go up against a low block often, and is he smart enough to break down a defense? or help at least break down a defense. I don't know. I'm not seeing enough of him trying to break down a low block.
Yeah, I don't agree
So,
that he's better than Anthony because Anthony is very talented. He sees things.
well,
And I know it's
what
not.
do you want? What do you want Dario Serna to say from Shakhtar? No, he's not better than Anthony.
No, it's Aldo in the comments.
Oh, oh,
I
sorry.
think Anthony. I don't. I think they all overpaid, like Sancho. You know, people forget
Yeah,
about Sancho. Same price in the doghouse, training camp in the mountains now in the Netherlands. Apparently, he is like he actually is.
yeah, that's hilarious.
So
Like, sorry to hear for Sancho. Whatever is going on, get better. But
yeah,
like, oh man,
yeah. That's not a good look. I don't know what he has, but
I think he has just overweight, and not fit.
really,
He's yeah, he's got the McKennie thing going on.
okay.
Except McKennie starts against Napoli tomorrow. He's not sent to the mountains.
Oh my god. And it's easy to do if you're in Torino. Like it's right
Yeah, it's like right
a
there.
half-hour drive from the stadium. But yeah.
Oh, too funny.
Oh my god. I just remembered he's gonna play.
Like, yeah, a prominent role trying to shut down the best winger, second best, a top
Oh.
winger in the league.
Oh. But yeah. Um. What was the question actually? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, McKennie. Oh, that escalated quickly. Um. Yeah, not confident McKennie in that position.
if if it works out and he plays well tomorrow, do you try and get him out as soon as possible?
Oh yeah. Oh, even if he stinks out the plays, he doesn't need to play well.
If someone says like, "Hey,
Oh, okay, like that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I've said it. I said move him on, and you don't even need to replace him. Keep hold of the money. Don't do stupid things. I'm okay with that because he's not
yeah,
playing in his position, and when he's played out of position, it's bad. So I don't. It's kind of you can put anyone at then because if you're gonna play a player out of position, just play
yeah,
someone else out of position and get your money. No,
yeah, absolutely."
I mean,
Um,
if you're not gonna let him do what he's good at, run in the box and all those things, then
yeah, I know you're
just
literally
get the
telling him,
money.
"Hey, run down that right wing."
And like every time he runs with possession of the ball, he looks like a giraffe, like a baby giraffe trying to walk on ice. Like it's
Yeah,
it's sad to watch. Like it feels like he has no control over the ball.
yeah. Okay.
It's
Do you
it's
remember
really
watching
bad.
USA? It looked completely different. He actually looked like normal and pretty good.
But how many players look like that? Like Amrabat, people are hyping the shit up out of Amrabat. He's not that good in Syria. He's not that.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what people say. He is not. Like he's absolutely not the same player as for Morocco. And we all know why. I think it's dangerous. But yeah, he played well. Like Di Maria. Like that first half in the
Yeah.
final. Or like until he gets subbed off. Still unbelievable he got subbed off. If he's not fit, okay, I get it. But like that cameo was one of the best cameos I've seen in a World Cup.
He's the
Ever.
best. He's the best second forward or whatever. He's the best second option I've ever seen.
It's ridiculous. Like from the World Cups I can recall, it's up there. It was crazy.
He's he's the best Robin to the Batman I've ever seen. How's that? Does that make
Yeah,
sense? Yeah.
he's an amazing player. Like he's underrated for his career, but like
Yeah.
he needs to show up. He needs to show up tomorrow. He's on the thumbnail for the post game because I'm expecting him to show up. I need him.
Ooh.
I need. Usually when I do it, they show up.
He's
We
he,
need him.
he's playing 55 minutes and saying, "Ouch."
It's
Take
good
me
if
off.
you can give me a goal and assist in that amount of time.
Ooh.
Good luck. Chiesa comes on, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. But you need to give me something tomorrow.
Yeah. How do you think? Oh, Milik's gonna do. He's gonna have a graveyard shift tomorrow. I already know it.
Yeah, solo up top. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long.
Oh, okay, dude. Just get ready for your one chance, buddy. Please.
I think he will play a good game, but it's gonna be very.
Isolated
Yeah, it's gonna
graveyard
be very
shift.
ugly.
Oh.
He needs somehow, and he's good at it. But like solo, I'm not sure. keep hold of that ball and link up play.
Yeah.
He needs to bring in Kostic and Di Maria because I don't think because it was reported that Di Maria is going to play alongside behind Milik. I think he's going to drift right.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
McKennie's
so
gonna be
he
told
needs
to. McKennie's gonna say, "Hey, you do your thing. Stay there, chill, and let Di Maria drift out here." And then it's gonna be a not the most liquid situation, but it's gonna be a situation where you know your role, right?
yeah, I agree with that. So you
Yeah.
need like Milik needs to have a non-Vlahovic game in terms of keeping hold of the ball. Like do
Yes.
everything Vlahovic doesn't do.
Yes. That's
Trying to link up
that's
play.
yeah.
If you do that, it's gonna be a very good evening for you. If not, it's
Yeah.
gonna be very long. It's
Yep.
gonna be very long. Also, um, the subs are gonna be massive if the game is close.
Oh yeah.
Because Keza can change a game. You know,
Yeah.
he
We've
can
seen that. We've seen that twice now.
he can change a game, and for some reason, I do believe Keane brings a different dimension at this moment in time.
He
If you
does.
keep on Milik, it brings a different feel. The way we play, it's it's different. Like we look more lively as a team because it's not one on top, it's two,
Yeah.
and one drops in. Keza, you need to go. You need to keep in mind Keza's out there running at you. It's different. So
Yep.
that's I think what we're gonna do. Try to keep it close and then bring in Keza, Keane. I think that's the way he's going, and
Yeah.
maybe Paredes if needed. You know, at the end.
To short up for Fajoli or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's
I think that's
a
the game
what's it
plan.
called? There's a blueprint. There's a blueprint to what he's trying to do here.
Yeah.
Or what do we want to say? A method to the madness. That is Max Allegri. Let's get into our. Do you want to do a? We'll do the hot take first. Sponsored
Oh,
by our members.
I forgot about hot take. I don't have anything in mind. I need to think.
I'm gonna yeah. So our say it in the chat as well. Give us your hot takes. But these are sponsored by members. We greatly appreciate everything you've contributed to our channel. Our prediction league is still up in Adam, and I don't know how many people have answered yet in that. I haven't checked, but it's in our Discord.
I only check after a game.
True. True.
I don't.
Uh,
I need to say something hot, takey, but not insane.
I can go first.
Okay.
Or are you gonna go first?
No, because I changed it already.
Okay, I'll go first. I think Napoli beats us 3-0. Like
Is
I
that a
think.
hot take?
Sorry, let me fix my mic. I'll get back to mine, and you can do yours.
No, yeah, I will keep yours going. Like, yeah, it will be a hot take because you kept 8 clean sheets and then you can see 3. That's kind of, it's kind of wow. Like, that's wow. If you go from none in 8 games to 3 in 90 minutes, that's wow.
Yeah.
That's wow. So okay.
So let me go back on that now because my mic fixed quickly. What I mean by that, I think we're gonna get absolutely like our pants pulled down tomorrow because we have not played a team that goes out and attacks with the quality that we're going up against tomorrow since Benfica.
I know.
And what happened when that happened? 4 goals, easy. Like they could have scored more.
I agree. And Alexandru saying hot take, clean sheet. So almost, it's almost 3-0. Clean sheet. There's a clean sheet in there.
Yeah. Honestly, clean sheet. That would be that's a hot take though to get a clean sheet tomorrow. Based off what I said.
I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
So do
saying
yours.
hot take, Vars cruises over in the 90 minute and we lose 2-1.
That's not a
Sepp
hot
saying
take.
hot take, 7 yellows, 2 pens, 1 bar. What you want? VAR decision, I think.
Yeah.
2-1 Juve. Post-match riot in the streets of Napoli. Jesus. Mr. Dag saying, are your streams allowed to be played when you exit YouTube? I don't know. It just allows it on iOS. That's all I know. Hot take, Milik to celebrate if he scores. Oh, he will celebrate.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think he will be on the brink of pulling off his jersey as well. Okay. My first hot take was Milik was gonna score, but like that's not a hot take.
No.
So I'm gonna go with, but that goes against my prediction. So I can't even. Uh,
Do, 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 do.
I need to
Miss you
prep
too,
myself.
Malik. Miss you too. Jockey Bro says hot take Di Maria will be the worst player on the field. That's a hot take. That goes
Okay,
against what Alejandro says.
I was yeah, okay. My hot take was he's gonna have two goal involvements, but that goes against my
Wow.
prediction. But I do believe he will show up tomorrow.
Okay. Okay,
If it's not
so
a hot take,
let's use
okay,
Fought Mob and say he'll get over 8.5 rating.
yeah, that app stinks.
Okay, any site, I don't know.
No, I will give you my hot take. My hot take
Okay.
is Keza will come on.
Yep.
No, that's not a hot take. It goes against my prediction. I don't know.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
goodness.
Nah, nah. I don't have a hot take. I
He
just
refuses to do a hot take on the sponsored segment we have from our members. So members, remember
okay.
that.
No, I'll keep my hot take. Di Maria will have two goal involvements.
Okay, so now you're gonna change your prediction.
No, no, I'm not gonna change it.
Okay, so you say hot take. Di Maria will have 2 goal
Yeah.
involvements tomorrow, either an assist or an actual goal. Mine is that we are gonna concede 3 or more, um, similar to what we did against Benfica. We got some more hot takes coming in. Aldo saying hot take: Milik will score, celebrate by taking his shirt off. Second yellow card gets him a red. Vargas allows a goal inexplicably. Oh wait, Salernitana. Hey, same region.
Deja vu.
Salerno, Napoli, same region. Makes sense.
Who knows?
Um, Sasha saying hot take: the ref will decide the game in favor of Napoli. It's not a hot take in my opinion. I don't think that's a hot take. I think it could definitely happen. Enzo saying one of the coaches gets sent off tomorrow. Okay. Abdullah saying Allegri will play a good game tactically. Okay.
Is it a hot take? I think
I think
I
that's the only
wouldn't
thing
be
he's good
shocked
at.
if
I think
yeah,
that's the only.
like, if he pulls this off, I would be like, wow. But I think a lot of people will be like, yeah, like that's yeah, you know, it's bad, but like nobody knows how he's doing it. But like, hey, here we are. Like you know that vibe.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
thinking about that
Yeah.
algo, but
You've been
I don't
saying
know
that so
what.
many times.
I'm done because he came in very good positions and he's forcing it. The last few
Yeah.
games he was forcing it, you know, and it looks kind of sad because he wants to get that goal, but like he needs to, let it slide. It will come, but I
Yeah.
believe like in some of the shots he takes, I'm like you're forcing it, like you're just
Yeah.
doing too much. It will
Just
come.
pass it in the corner, bro.
Yeah, stay calm. It will come. At one point it will come, and then they will follow because technically he's good.
Yep.
He's good, but he's forcing it. So no, if that happens, oh my god, I might order a jersey for the first time ever in a very long time.
What if
Like,
it's a 3-1 goal?
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh. Okay. So
that's
let's go into our predictions now. For the score predictions. Everyone again. Javi's already said his. Um Score prediction.
okay. So we're gonna lose 2-1, but Di Maria
We're
will
gonna
have
lose
two
2-1.
goal
Sorry?
involvements. But Di
So
Maria
Di Maria
still
is
gonna
scoring
have.
an own goal.
Ah, you put me on the spot, so just figure it out now. I don't
I'm not figuring out your bullshit.
No, I forgot about the segment, so I wasn't prepared. So I don't know. It will be a Sanitana type of goal. I will still count it as a goal involvement.
Okay, fair. So there you
I'll
go.
be that petty.
I'm actually gonna say we might score a goal. Okay, we're gonna lose 3-1. I don't see us defending well against a team that's free flowing, a la Benfica. So I've been not proven wrong yet. No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been proven wrong yet. So let's see. Oh, I need okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Opens and Ali shuts up. Why? I'm pushing. We can be in a title race. And I'm saying Robbie was playing well, so you're lying.
Yeah.
I said all
There you
those.
go.
I said all these things. I won't shut up, by the way. You will have a very hyped up me or a very pissed off me tomorrow. There won't be
Also,
in between.
the match reaction will be at 5:15 tomorrow night, or 11:15 depending where you are. So 5:15 in the Eastern Standard Time, and 11:15 in the CEST European whatever. I don't know. Central European Time. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It will be a little bit later because I need to
yeah.
do stuff. So I might join.
And Ali wants to
If
have
not,
his say, no matter
um,
what.
no. If I'm really pissed and my voice is gone, then you're gonna need to do it solo. Like, just forget about it. Screw that.
I'm gonna go on one of my rants again, like the after Benfica, after PSG, after Maccabi.
Classics.
Those are great. Those are great.
Nah, I remember my Villarreal video. I was so
Did I not join
pissed.
you? No, I didn't join you.
Maybe the live, but I recorded a video. I was so
Oh,
pissed.
okay, okay.
I think I've never been that annoyed about the club in a very long time.
Yeah,
Not even when we
yeah.
lost to Maccabi. I wasn't that pissed.
Oh no, the Benfica game. I was rattled. Like I went on a 20. Like I didn't say
Yeah,
anything. The chat. I did not read the chat. I just went off for like 15 minutes. Rattled.
because it was 4-0. Like, I don't care about the result. It was 4-0. That game was 4-0.
Which one?
The Benfica game was garbage time goals and minutes.
Oh yeah.
People were, cracking, like,
Yeah.
papering over the cracks, saying, but like, if one ball felt pretty well at the last moment, I'm like, fuck, man. It
Which
was 4-0.
leads me to say again, the people are if you are convinced of an 8-game winning streak, and considering the season okay, stop. We're just out of a bad situation right now. But the first 17 games of the season, we were under 500. We lost more games than we won.
Oh yeah, you need to keep that in count.
Yes.
Like, you need to do that when we talk about Rabiot's contract. Like, you cannot
Yes.
say one thing is true and the other one is not. Like, it's still there. Like, it's documented. We can all see it. We can all look back. We all saw it. We all came on the stream for years, or like ever since the channel existed, and we were talking about Rabiot or about the results. So
Yeah.
you cannot change that.
Yeah. Okay. Are you good? It's
I'm
what's it
good.
called? It's 12 a.m. your time. You gotta go to sleep.
Nah, I work late on Fridays.
Oh.
I only work 4 hours on Fridays. Start at 2, finish at
Well,
6.
look at. I need to go. I need to move to Belgium. You get 2 weeks off.
I work on Saturday from 8 till 12, so I don't know if
Oh,
you
that
like
sucks. No, that sucks. I would
that. It
not like
sucks,
that.
but like
I
those
wake up
days,
anyway to drive my wife to work, so actually I don't really care.
yeah, those days they fly over like it's done, or like
Yeah.
it's done. Like, it goes over very quickly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll end it there. Everybody, please. Oh, thank you for joining. Obviously, we had over 30 people watching consistently. That was nice. Like the video if you haven't already. We're gonna do this more. Continue it. Like we're gonna keep up with it again because the season's already back on, as we all know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on social media at bianconerizone, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow Alejandro at Alejandro BZ on Twitter. Follow myself at Gennady151, and follow Justin at Justin Sofro. He's got a blue tick. He's big business in the Twitter sphere. So yeah. Anything else you need to say?
No, will be video out tomorrow. I recorded.
Yeah.
At 2, I think. So 6 hours before, 6 hours and a half before kickoff, and then post game, we're live.
Yep.
So join us. Yeah.
Yep.
And let's
Cool.
hope we win.
Yep. Even though we both said we won't. Anyway.
Yeah.
Peace out, everybody.
Ciao.